I'm sitting back. Excuse this mess back here because I'm still working in this office. It's a mess, as usual. I did a few little changes in here. And I added, I had 4 pieces of slats. Black slats. Like I did the doors. And I decided to add it in on my wall over here, which I'll show you shortly. I have a bunch of different projects going on. The bathroom, I had to finish up the doors. The door I stained part of that door, the wood parts at the top and the bottom. Now, after living with it for a couple of weeks now, I don't know if I like that. I might just go ahead and paint the whole thing black. I tell you, I'm so undecided. I never know what I want to do next. That's a designer in me always making some kind of changes. So, I'm going to sit here and relax because it's cold. It's been raining. And also made a frame for the TV, which I'll show that to you. What else did I do? Finished up the doors. And all the way except for the door going out to the garage. I'm undecided. I painted white. It's a mess. Then I have, what is it? Accessible beige. A sample on it. So, I'm going to leave that alone for now because I'm not sure which way I want to go with that door. I'm not happy with the way the molding looks that I did. Again, I might take that down again. That poor door. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to straighten up this office. That slat wall over there. I don't know if I want to hang anything up there right now. My gold records on the floor. I might stack them on one top of each other. I would like to have one of those YouTube plaques hanging up there, but maybe one day. Never mind, it's receipts, junk. Alright. Another project that I just completed is in the bathroom. I added wainscoting against the wall. Sitting on the toilet and staring at that wall, that idea came to you, even though I have one bathroom and it's a small bathroom. But for some reason, putting that in there didn't make it smaller. It looked bigger to me. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know, but it added a nice little feature because I was tired of that towel bar. I wanted to take that down. And I just did the wainscoting and used the little hooks for my towels. Because the towels that I have little loops that you can just hook them on. You know, you don't have to hang them. You can just hook them on the little hook. I just lately discovered that, you know, because a lot of people do their towels like that. They don't hang them. They just put them on the hook. So that's the way I have it right now. This video that I'm going to do today, I think is going to be the TV. Yeah, I'm going to upload the TV Samsung frame for the TV that I made. Samsung, yeah. That was a nightmare. An expensive nightmare. Because I screwed up some wood and had to go back and buy some more wood. And you know, wood is not cheap. And I don't know, with all the things that I've done in the past. Years ago, when I lived in my apartment in West LA, you know, the bathrooms had the big mirror. I made a frame for that, no problem. But for this doggone TV, I don't know why I had such a difficult time building that thing. It took me a whole week messing around. And finally, it's done to the best that I can. I'm done with it. Screw it. It's going to have to do. Anyway, alright. This was my first attempt at making the frame. I had all the corners cut. I thought I did my measurements right. I tried to glue it together. Of course, some of it's not perfect. But when it came to hanging that thing on the TV, I was so far off. I should have just abort. It did not fit. It was too big and it was uneven. Needless to say, it looks fine laying there on the ground, doesn't it? But it was a fail. Me and all my billions ideas. Always coming up with something and getting myself into a mess. If I just follow the instructions in the first place. I spent all day yesterday trying to make this frame. This is the back of it. And I have the little L brackets in each corner. But then I kind of want to thicken it up a little bit, so I had this already purchased, and I decided I'm going to use it. And then I'm going to lay that frame on top of it to try to build it up, make it, a little bit thickums. Whew, let me tell you. Why do I have so much stuff going on. I'm doing board and batten in the bathroom. I did that yesterday. Finally, I have a miter saw and a scale saw, circular saw. Did I use it? No. I sat in here with my little thing over there and hand cut these corners. Well, not these. I finally, last night, decided to take it outside because it was crooked and just do it the proper way. Got 4 o'clock this morning and started caulking the wood in the bathroom. And then I got another project. I'm going to clad in the kitchen like I did over by the door with the rest of that slat wood. Each exposed part of my counters or cabinet, I'm going to put a piece of that there. So yeah, I got a lot going on. I know I should be filming it, but half the time I don't even want to be on camera. Because I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess. But this right now, I have weights on there. I have these little things. I had ordered a picture frame clamp, which is tomorrow. So the intelligent thing for me to do is just leave this alone and wait till I have all the proper things. Go to Home Depot tomorrow and get the rest of the stuff I need. Straps, to hold this thing on the TV. I got it stained. I went to Hobby Lobby and got some rub and buff. So yeah, like I said, I need to stop rushing things. Take my time. I still haven't finished the doors. I got my door done. Then I have the other guest bedroom and the bathroom door needs to be finished. Oh, and the back porch. Well, the one that goes out to the garage from the kitchen. Whew. So I'm taking a little quick break right now. Look at all this mess in my living room. I decided to set up shop here instead of the garage like an idiot that I am. Messed up the piece over here because the man said measure from the corner here to the corner here. And that's where you're going to do your bevels. But of course, I cut up here from there. And of course, this ended up being, as you can see here, it would fit if it was way down here like this. But that's covering practically half of my TV. Just kidding. It needs to be up. See the gap there? So here it fits, but it's too thick. It's covering too much television. I'm trying to hold this up so you can see what I'm talking about. So that's a wasted piece, which will get used for something. This piece is too small, so that's one wasted. If by chance I don't use, these are extra pieces because I had to buy the whole thing and cut them down, so this is just extras. I can probably frame the bathroom mirror with this, medicine cabinet with those. Anyway, I have 3 pieces of this left, which I can always return it if I don't use it. Okay, as you can see, so far in the video, I've made 2 attempts of screwing it up. Failure. Now look at this frame, as you can see. Do you notice what's wrong with this? Yeah. That side over there to the left is longer. It's sticking out at an angle. This was my first attempt. Then I tried to make this other thing, the second attempt by using a thicker wood, screwed that up. And then what I did, since I had extra, I decided to double up and make this first wood that I use thicker. Let me tell you, all this was just screwed up. When I glued it together, it was a disaster. Two days with a lot of errors, I finally was able to get the frame started, just the basic part done. So I'll have to get the rest of the stuff to go with it, some more trim molding and stuff to complete this thing. But oh my goodness, what a pain. So this will serve as my frame, which I have to embellish it with the molding. You know, the sides of the TV will be covered because of this. So I'm going to build the thing on top of, around the edges, and build it out. And then I'll be able to strap it to the TV with some straps or something like that. At the bottom part, first I couldn't get it on, then I had to go back and cut some more. Oh, my garage is a mess. So here, it's just a little bit, but molding will take care of that. So once I get to messing around, you shouldn't be able to tell anything. Being so frustrated, I went into the garage and got some wood that I already had from way back when I did the slats in my bedroom, the room divider going into my office. So I decided to use that because it's thicker and go from there and build my frame. Thank God it actually fit around the corner. I mean, it fit around the TV. Here it is. So the only thing I have to do now is just build up on it by adding some more trim around it. This is the back of it, of course, attached with glue and L brackets. I'm sitting here relaxing. I'm exhausted. Today's Friday. I've been on this project all week trying to build a frame for my TV. Finally today, I got it. I still have to do the embellishments to it, but the main thing, I got the frame done. And I put on the TV and it fits. And I went to Home Depot and bought some supplies earlier, and I bought some straps, but the straps are too short, so I'm going to have to take them back. And the straps is just to help me keep it supported on the back, on the TV. It's supposed to hold it onto the TV. Also, you could use Velcro. I do have some Velcro strips that I purchased as well. But I want to try both. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. Bear with me. Here it is. As you can see, it fits on the TV perfect, snug as a bug in a rug. I didn't need the straps after all, so all that stuff I'm going to take back to Home Depot. However, I took it outside and sprayed it with some of the gold spray that I had. And I also have some rub and buff, which I'm going to add to it later. Now, these little things I've had for a long time. I used them on something I did a long time ago. Anyway, I decided, I know my hands look bad, okay? I've been working. I'm going to put them on each corner just to try to embellish it a little bit. And maybe try to add some filigree. As you can see, this is more wood on this side than it is on the other side. Unfortunately, I had to add those pieces in because even though my frame fit, it was still showing the black part of the TV. I mean, the frame around the TV. So I had to put those in to kind of hide that. Which is okay, because I have another idea I might do on that side, on the left side of this. Some embellishment. This is what it looks like for now. It's hanging on the TV. Everything is working fine. Am I happy with it? Not really. I have to say, making this frame gave me hell. But am I 100% happy with it? Not really. But hey, it's all right. You know, it fits. It just needs a little bit more, you know, embellishment added to it. I think I need to add some more filigree and a little bit more rub and buff. I ordered 4 different types of colors of rub and buff from Amazon. One is a black one, so I need to put some black and it kind of mix it up and kind of give it more of a vintage look. Yeah. And mess around with it a little bit more, and it's all right. Not bad for amateur. I'm going to live with it. After everything, the money I spent and the time I spent and the frustrations and the mistake that I made trying to put this thing together, I'm going to live with it. I did not have to use the straps. It's held on. It fit perfectly. At the bottom, I just had to put Velcro strips at each corner, and that put the bottom in. I put the little hole so the sensor could, you know, be picked up. And, hey, it's all right, you know. It could have been better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.